Hello everyone, my name is ICAEFS Saptomo from ICAEFS University. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I'd like to present my paper entitled Automatic Water Table Control System with Remote Telemetry and Control Unit, written by me, Dr. Crystal Arif, Dr. Willy, and Professor Budi Indra Setiawan, and Mr. Rusyanto. Rice fields are agricultural lands that have undergone conversion in Indonesia, for example, to housing and to other profitable activities. Increasing the economic value of products from rice fields can be one of the incentives to reduce the conversion rate. Products that are of high value compared to rice from conventional cultivation might require specific water management. For example, organic rice that may have higher price compared to conventional rice. And the subsurface water management can be a solution to enable this kind of multi-cultivation methods or multi-crops production from the same field. And in this case, we have developed a water table control system. And the purpose of this study was to observe the performance of water table control system for agricultural fields with remote telemetry and control unit RTCU. We have developed the system within the last 3 years, and the laboratory scale model box has a dimension of 200 centimeters times 200 centimeters times 50 centimeters depth with subsurface perforated pipes network. And the irrigation was conducted by arranging the head of the reservoir connected to the subsurface pipes. Water table in the soil is at the same as the reservoir water table, and irrigation and drainage is controlled by RTCU that work automatically with a water level sensors. RTCU communicates with server using MQTT protocols and remotely accessible through user dashboard. And the system is fully run by using solar power electricity. This is the schematics of our system. This is the laboratory model. We have the reservoir. This is the soil, perforated subsurface pipes, irrigation and drainage valves connected to RTCU and two servers through the internet. And by using clients or the user dashboard, we can do many things. For example, look for observe the data, download the data, and also changing the settings for the system. Automatic operation have been carried out from April to September 2022 with desired water table is set up at top and bottom set points, and we observe water level, volumetric soil moisture, precipitation, valve activities, and battery consumption. Additionally, we did a cultivation of corn with row spacing of 50 times 40 centimeters, 2 plants per planting point to observe the performance of the system according to the growth of corn. And we observe also weather and evapotranspiration using Penman method. Then we calculate the water productivities based on reference evapotranspiration and the sum of irrigation and rain. Results and discussion. This figure shows rain and soil moisture and water levels in the reservoirs and in the soil during the 6 months of regulated operation. The soil moisture, this is soil moisture, fluctuates with rain and irrigation and drainage activities. And actually we have data loss here during the maintenance in the month of June. This figure is a daily summary of water level and irrigation and drainage events. So irrigation and drainage activities in water level in maintaining the water level is shown in these figures. The blue dots are irrigation and green dots are drainage events. So water level fluctuates between the upper and lower limits This is the upper limits. This is the lower limits. We set uh, varying setup due to the stage of the observation. And the system can maintain water table at certain level, and also it supplies soil moisture upward through the capillarity. The system can be alternative to conventional water management because it can do this water management from subsurface, and it can work automatically. The RTCU manages the measurement, control, and communication with the user through server. This figures accumulation of rain, evapotranspiration, irrigation, drainage, and overflow. The irrigation is the amount of water given to raise the water table. The drainage is the amount of water released from the soil, for example, during heavy rain. And overflow occurs when rain intensity is over the drainage capacity. And the number of corn by the end of this observation was 32 stalks. And this figure shows the crop height, irrigation, drainage, and water productivity. Below is the photos of the observation, and the water table applies varies according to the age of the plant. And at the end of the season, water table was set at 40 centimeters from the soil surface. The accumulative evapotranspiration is 1,311.6 liters, and irrigation and rain was 6,432.6 liters. The total harvest obtained is about 6.5 kilograms, and so the water productivity was obtained about 5 gram per liter for evapotranspiration and 1 gram per liter for irrigation and drainage. Here we can see the growth of the plant and the accumulation of irrigation and drainage. As conclusion, an automatic control system for field water table management had been developed utilizing perforated pipes and remote telemetry control unit, or TCU. The system had shown good performance in maintaining water table and soil moisture, and the system can provide quite good water condition during corn cultivation, and the water productivity obtained based on reference evapotranspiration, irrigation, and rain is about 5 gram per liter and 1 gram per liter. Thank you very much.